champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What do I want to do? Oh, this man coming out down throwing the ball. Okay.
Now Sanders throwing to start the drive. And not much to speak of.
The boy trying to get me with the Philly special. I used to do that. Man. That's nice, man. That's nice. I used to do that. I might put that back in my playbook and do that with Lamar.
And defensively, they avoided giving him a huge play.
Oh, he got 3 tight ends in that blocking.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Hurts.
David Ojabo running in to take him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Go ahead and punt the ball, boy.
Incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Yikes. Terrible kick. Headed straight for the sideline.
I'm finna try to block that thing.
Great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40.
Let me see how I'm going to run on you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not
Mark Andrews, man.
Inside the 30.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first.
I know how to throw against that blitz, boy.
It continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for...
Woo!
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, he got tackled by the kicker? Damn, the kicker stopped? Damn. The kicker got to him.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have... he's free going.
Oh, shit.
It's a foot race.
Okay, okay.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to
I don't know how he make that catch, but okay, Madden.
broken contact. It's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this is a guy...
Okay, Madden, I see you, I see you.
I mean, he went through that early...
I see how y'all want to do me, man.
Speed bump, and he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Understand that, man. We got a third down, man.
Fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Steps away. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35.
Remember the G thing, baby.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Jackson's going to try to sneak, and he'll bring it up.
You already know, man.
The 40-yard line.
You know how we do, man.
Wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, and pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah,
Boy, it's going to be gassed out there, man.
That could be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead they said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, they didn't let me jump for it.
Shot couldn't connect.
They didn't let me jump.
We're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man. It's caught.
You already know, man.
Touchdown.
You already know.
Shot Bateman. 45 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score.
Gotta know how to read them defenses, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time.
Okay, Nate, I see you. Okay, all right. Oh, shit, okay.
75 yards.
I like that play. That work against the dime? Okay, I don't found some that work against it.
Elliott now to
I like
the
that.
extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams all tied after one. The last play got just a yard. Here's
you just gonna give it to me?
26. Jackson going to hold on to it again. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to...
Man, I only got a yard out of that?
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run it in, going option right. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the Eagles have recovered.
Give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback.
That was some good defense, man.
On the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
I knew you were doing that, man.
Like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like...
And that'll be taken in by...
Hey, man, why he push me like that, man? That's a flag, man. Throw the flag, man. Come on, referee. He pushed me while I was out of bounds, man.
Are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Nope, not this time, baby. Not this time, baby.
On the very first play.
You got to do something else, baby.
Defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And
nope.
Hurt the average a bit.
That don't work against me, man.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Y'all really did me like that, man.
And that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing is Hurts. And Pascal's got it. And down inside the 15.
Who is Pascal? Who is he?
The first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
Time for a break. A nigga hit halftime. Time for a break. A nigga hit halftime. Time for a break.
We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. From the 22, Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one.
I got too much I can do, man.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Is he playing cover 2?
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Jackson.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Man, that boy down Lamar Jackson putting on the clinic, man.
Nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
Running to the kicker.
Kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get.
Damn! He should have let that go, but that's Fuller, though, so they ain't going to hit him like that.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going.
Damn.
Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second.
Holding.
Flag down.
Man, get out of here.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the
Hey, Nate, man, I know how to do more than just run the ball, man. It's just running is something I just choose to do.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I can do other stuff.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Oh, boy. I'm yawning.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
no, he ain't Lamar Jackson.
Start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Brown.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
You got 1 quarter to catch up, man.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Man, try to jump over my head, man.
9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
18 rather. Unlock right. 19 right.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before.
We got all kind of plays, Nate.
12 yards to pick up there.
You know this, man.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Damn.
The Raven pressure too much.
Boy, he crushed that nigga ass.
Kyle Hamilton able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
He crushed his ass, bro.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10.
Damn, boy, 17 for 18? Damn.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. A nice display of power, but it only takes
18 for 19.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively.
Hey, man, why you keep pinching the boys in the middle for, man?
Bring it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner, turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
On 1st down, Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it.
Come on, Nate. Get you 21 points, man.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Damn. Oh, man, you couldn't get 21 points?
This one will come to an end. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like